Busy day in Novigrad today. Just came back and sold all of my stuff to Hattori, and there's quite the crowd gathering near the centre. So we intend to do the contract doors slamming shut, and I've decided after I've done this I'm going to head down over to Crow's Perch and get on with the main quest. But I'm just having a little look around the docks of Novigrad, because I've not really been round here much before, see if there's the odd quest lying around. And yeah, so this will essentially be the last quest for now, while we just sort of exploring.
Cat. I'll carve your mug so not even a blind man will put his cock anywhere near him.
I'll do the cutting if you come any closer.
It's the wrong kind of lip.
Well, looks like I found a quest.
What's going on here?
Fuck all to do with you. Piss off.
Lady doesn't feel like talking to you.
I can handle this.
Shut your trap.
Leave or die. Want me to get rid of him? Get lost.
Get lost.
Who told you to butt in, eh?
Huh?
You all right, darling?
This masquerade. Just not a good idea, I don't think.
See what you've done? He's broken character now.
I think I'll be on my way.
I should think so.
Oops. I think we ruined that little roleplay they were doing there. And it wasn't a quest. God damn it. Oh well, you can't help them all. At least we've run into one thing I suppose in the docks. Is there anything else? Is the question. Merchant. Must be a little merchant square here. No, you should get inside. It's cold up here. Anything else? There's a lot of guards over here.
What's left to think about? Shackle the horseman! He was out to murder me!
Liar! Won't pin this on me, Dan Vin.
They told me, avoid doing business with woman scum! Stunted pricks always cheat! But,
You let the beast in there. There's been bales of silk driving you mad with jealousy.
shove your bales up your ass!
Shut it, or I'll lock you both up.
What's the problem?
Fuck! Another non-human! You're everywhere!
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a little witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
Well, this will be, don't you, Fred? Now just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time on these two pricks. They share a warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up? On its own? You put it there. You meant it to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods.
Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who sick the ghoul or the strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be, would ya?
After the way that guy spoke to me, I'm more inclined to help the dwarf than that guy, but fine. Fine.
Fine, I'll see to it.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These two are like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my dear departed Nan.
I didn't get a good look at the mug, but now you mention it, it could very well be.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary.
Oh yeah. Now you change your tone, don't you? Prick.
Oh!
Right, what are you called? I'm trying to remember your name. You're not telling me, are you? I don't like him. So there's apparently a monster in this warehouse. The Warehouse of War. Right. Glenn? Oh, I'm getting ready. Chill. It's a fucking necker. Really? Like really? Hi. No, you don't. You didn't get knocked over by my heart though. Fared better than most of the neckers.
Strange. Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone.
Yeah, he's got a point. Can I inspect this?
Wide, deep print. A dwarf? Someone kept it in a cage. Doors were sawed through. That's why it escaped.
Huh. Yeah, look, there's a little cage down there. Can't unlock this door. Does that mean that the dwarf has done this? It's looking that way because his footprint's just here outside the cage. Maybe he let it loose. I'm gonna have to side with this prick, aren't I? Is there anything else in here? Don't want that to like throw off my scent of what truly happened, but it looks like it is that simple. Oh, it's just trader and merchant. God damn it, I want to know this guy's name. He's an asshole.
So, you take care of the beast.
Yes.
I knew iron which would be quickest. So, figure out how it got in there.
Found a cage. Someone had kept a necker in it. Bars had been sawed through, though.
So, someone wanted it to escape. Which one of them did it?
Shit. I don't want to side with the asshole, but I'm not. Whoever I side with, the other person's gonna get killed, so I can't really condemn. Even though he's an asshole, I can't condemn him to death. So there's a dwarf print. It points to a dwarf.
Think it was the dwarf.
What? Rubbish! Tripe! Why the hell would I do that?
Seems plausible this racist got under your skin.
But
That's enough. Here's your pay. And you, come with me.
Can't wait to watch him swing. Someone will have to lift him onto the stool.
I want to put a sword in your back. Where's he gone? Is this him? Ah. One experience. 60 crowns though, that ain't half bad. But I'll just... So I've never really been in this area. The only time we came over to this area of the Novigrad docks was when we were helping out Hattori, sort of broker a deal. But other than that, I've never really came up here. Or... I have been round there. So I think this is essentially the only place in Novigrad I haven't really been to. Actually, in saying that, I may as well go back to tracking the quest where I'm heading towards. Doors slamming shut.
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Some people. Right, so we found two quests, or well, one quest and one point of interest so far. Is there anything else?
Never allow it.
Really? So how would you explain what up to torture?
Got a hamster under me bed.
Willem Duke. Someone makes brews for us. Kids.
Damn it, okay. Well, I might have been something there, but no. Oh. Another sermon. I think we've read all them multiple times over by now. Nothing new. This is getting to the very, very far end of Novigrad. Stables. Looks like it. Doesn't look like we've got anything else here.
I'm gonna be a butcher when I grow up.
Yeah, nothing else here. Right, that's fine. At least we know we've checked most of, well, what we know of. We've checked everywhere in Novigrad. Of course, this is during the morning, or, well, late afternoon actually, isn't it? But it was going to sunrise, so actually sunset, isn't it? Yes, we're going to head over to speak to Kurt Desart, and once we've got that contract quest out of the way, we're going to head back down to Crow's Perch. Actually, I can come and speak to Vimy Vivaldi to get some of my coin changed. I need it converted. I've done pretty much all of Skellige and not converted what I found.
How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
How much we got? Whoa! Oh my god! Oh, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That means I've got 30k now. 31.7. Hoo-hoo. Not bad. Oh, I'm pleased with that. Get my silver sword repaired while I'm here, may as well. Okay, to the Kingfisher.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Okay, let's go and speak to our contract giver. Mr. Desart was up here, wasn't he? He was just outside Priscilla's room.
Back again, Rivian tramp.
You what?
Yes?
Stop putting me off now.
Count Kurt Dysart.
Are you here regarding the contract?
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
Griffin, Wolf, none of your concern.
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. So his name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now, I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble. Why, even the floors move about. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
To talk about my reward. Oh, and it's okay, so it's Dysart. Mr. Dysart, the witcher you were talking about from the School of the Wolf beginning with a B was Berengar. We know him from The Witcher 1.
Let's talk about my reward first.
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already? But you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and is off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe this ship cost me?
A lot, by the sounds of things. Think he's gonna take it?
Yes. Agreed.
Okay. The last time someone accepted like that was very suspicious. Well, I guess I've not got a choice.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key. And good luck.
Why, does that mean I'm gonna need it? Yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling all too good about this. Yeah, that's the last time someone accepted coin that was in Skellige, and it was that trap where they all wanted to kill me, the monsters masquerading, trying to lure the Witcher in, me, to kill me. Just meant to fight the werewolf, wasn't it? Skellige's Most Wanted, that was it, yeah. Let's try to remember the name of the quest. Right then. Travel to the Haunted Mansion.
Move it!
Quite a distance away from Novigrad. Should we have a seat? Oh yeah. Northeast of Honeyfill Mead Works. Oh, got a bit of a travel ahead of us. See you there.
Saw you at Chapel's Burning.
How you go with this thing?
Here is our mansion. So then, what will await us inside? I still think it's going to be a trap. Just see the tower from Novigrad there, just in the distance.
So this is the haunted house.
That it is. That doesn't sound all too good. That's like a rumbling. Moldavia residence. There's an investigation point in there. Just gonna have a look around, make sure I don't miss anything. It doesn't look like there's anything on the outside of this house. Okay, let's go inside. Whoa.
Whole building's shaking, but a specter would have attacked me already.
So it's not a spectre.
Inhabitant clearly left in a hurry.
So all the food's rotten. Apples, bread. Book on Radovid. Another book on Radovid. Oh, these are clearly fans of Redania. Junction of Spheres. Journal. That is something we probably do want to read, isn't it? Come on. Okay, it's not popping up. Guess I'm gonna have to find it manually then. Quest there it is. Right at the top. Journal from the Moldavia residence. What a lovely home. I cannot believe we were able to buy it so cheaply. Valeria always had a keen mind for business. She haggled so fiercely, the broker dropped his price by a third. Incredible. Valeria says the room layout is exceptionally well conceived. Tomorrow we will move all of our things. It will be good to have our own place. Finally, some peace and quiet. Once we have arranged all the furniture, Valeria decided we needed to paint the walls yellow. Perhaps that's for the best. It will make it more cosy. Valeria's mother visited us. Tomorrow I shall paint the walls green. Valeria heard some noises during the night. She woke me several times, but I did not hear a thing. This night I heard them. The walls shook. Valeria has learned from the neighbours that previously a powerful mage resided in this home. They all say he would summon demons and his spirit still haunts its rooms. People will believe the most outlandish nonsense. Valeria has decided to move back in with her mother for some time, until I do something about the walls. I joked that perhaps I could simply repaint them, but I don't think she found that amusing. The plaster has begun to fall off. It seems to me that I heard a noise last night, something like a muffled roar. Valeria has returned. She found a buyer for the home, avoided any suspicion by claiming to be the mage's widow, selling off the estate after her husband's unfortunate death at the stake. Fool Count must think he has found himself an incredible bargain. Well, that's how Kurt Dysart, isn't it? And that is why he's hired a witcher.
Scattered salt. Probably to drive ghosts away. Pointless superstition.
Yeah. Now, is there something on this wall here? Can I move these? Or is it below me? I can't tell. It's not up there. It's got to be down below. It's obviously the reason why he got this house on the cheap and then used probably what coin he would have needed to buy it in the first place to hire a witcher.
Air flowing through this crack. There's something in there.
Jeez, I'm not going to like what's through there, am I? I have an idea what this is going to be. The fact that what do mages generally keep? Just think back to Philippa. That's what I'm thinking about going with. A lot of stuff in here. And the fact that whatever it is rumbling behind here, it's confirming my first thoughts. Yeah, I think we know why the mage lives here.
No one's been here in a while.
What's there? Yeah. It's an elemental. What I expected. It's what Philip had guarding, and it's what mages generally leave to guard their laboratory and their goods. few offshoots down here. Didn't even see the water then, that blended in so well.
Not the root of any ordinary plant. Must be magic.
Another book.
Looks like a journal.
Oh, another journal. Amaveric of Sorano's journal. When dealing with beings of nature, it is most vital to achieve equilibrium between giving free rein to its will and obstructing it with the fetters of servitude. The sagacious elementalist who has tamed a magic minion should not heed the sweet yet pernicious urge to unbind the being, for only harm will come to it. Wailing and gnashing of teeth will be the only result. Likewise, he who tightens his servant's yoke overmuch will gain nothing from it, for his enchained being will be to him numb and dull as a lump of earth. The key is to prepare a proper magic barrier, one whose effectiveness shall be backed by a crystal of power. This crystal is of the utmost importance. If it should break, the barrier shall fail. Yet worry not overmuch, for neither axe nor blade can harm it. A barrier thus secured shall serve as the minion's prison without unduly hindering its power. The ability is to erect it properly, however, demands a high level of proficiency, the kind no mere superficial study of practice can provide. The bunglers and ne'er-do-wells of our profession need not apply. Right, it sounds suitably pompous. Must have Duckus make a clean copy of this first draft. Prepare it for publication. Wonder where that clod is. I sent him out for cheese and ink ages ago.
An earth elemental. Pretty powerful too. Gotta go deeper. Need to open the passage somehow.
Ah, right, okay, so we can't get through. That must be what this offshoot passage is down here. Errors in. Must be the name of our earth elemental. This must open the door.
Something clicked.
Oh yeah. Our door is open, alright. Ah! And there is our earth elemental, still trapped within the magic prison. But like that journal said, that prison does not hinder its power. Elementa, earth elementals. How to survive an encounter with an earth elemental? Simple. Run. Run as fast as you can. Nino Merc, Bounty Hunter. Earth elementals are made of mud, clay, sand and rock dust clumped together with water and brought alive with magic. While seemingly slow and ponderous, these creatures are nevertheless dangerous and should be avoided at all costs. We've got Dimeridium ore and Elementra oil. And we're out of Dimeridium. God damn. Alright, what else can we use perhaps? Oh no. Where did I get them from? Oh, I picked them up from... Superior Dimeridium bomb and just standard Dimeridium bombs. I can get rid of them as soon as possible. I picked them up from where the cat and the wolf play, didn't I? I must have done. It's the only explanation for it, really. So, okay, right. So I haven't used Ekimara at all since I've been wanting it for ages, so let's pop it. Ekimara. And we'll couple it with Echidna. Performing actions that consume stamina, regenerates vitality. And then probably Water Hack. Yeah, keep our health topped. See how we go with that. And we're not taking any damage now, as you can see, because our threshold is now like 95%. Ugh.
Almost managed to break its magic bonds. A few days more and it would have wreaked havoc all around. Ceiling would have caved in if not for this support.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay, there's a few supports in here, isn't there? Well, here goes that. I shouldn't have done that. Nope, I probably shouldn't. One of the supports has fell. I can't let this other one go too. That would not be good for the owner when Dysart gets back here. Holy shit, ow. It's a nice amount of damage. There's no way of stopping that. Having us fight in like this circle of rock. There we go, down. Yeah, both out. Just paying attention to the supports. Oh, that was lucky. So how are you supposed to avoid that? That was lucky. Deals with him. Cleaver's Hood, Trophy and a Mutagen. Excellent. Let's swallow to heal myself to 4. Oh, I've gone over the threshold there apparently. Oops. Sorry, I can pop a white honey soon. Damn it! Yeah, they said, didn't they? Yeah, so the ceiling is directly above us. And Geralt mentioned at the very start there, it's a good thing that these were in place, otherwise the ceiling would have caved in. So now that I've cleared this of a monster, is when Mr. Dysart comes to live here, does that mean he's going to get killed because the ceiling's going to come down on him? Or can I fix that now? Can I warn him? Yeah, look, there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 supports and all of them were destroyed because 2 of them went when this thing did that AoE, like, earth move that just encased the whole area. And there's no way of stopping that. Next to either side, that would be a very sneaky place to hide a recipe of some sort, wouldn't it? Do I have to go all the way back to Novigrad? I probably do, don't I? Yes, with that distance I've got to travel. It looks like so. Right, so this is it, isn't it? This looks like the ceiling. Can I do anything about this? Of course I can. Through a sword. There's no way of avoiding the probable death that will be coming his way in the future. Roach! Where you at, girl? She's up there. Roach? You're not on the damn roof again, are you? Gwent card is legendary. It's not Saharan area, but of course it's hand fibre. Now there's a little... What's that up there? No, I've been over there, that's okay. Right, hop on Roach when she eventually stops trying to hide from me in this bush. Back to Novigrad we go. You know what? This guy should be paying me a lot more money than I'm actually getting, because I've done this post-haste. I've gone there straight away, I've done the job, and I've came back with no delay. Christ. And there's not many people that I've done that for in this game. Usually they're on the back burner for a little while if I run into something else, but like I say, once we've done this, we know where we're going. We're going to Crow's Perch.
Look for your kind beyond.
You survive longer than most. In the world, that is. Normally that cuts you down instantly. But you're a bit higher level, so you must deserve an execution for your troubles. So that's the beauty of having this decoction active. When I can do that with Quen, it just heals me. Especially when you're out of combat, so you can just keep on healing like that. There we go, full health.
It's everywhere.
Right then, Mr. Dysart, you better not try and screw me out of some of my money. I deserve every crown I'm owed.
Pizza rank.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Here he is.
Yes?
House shouldn't give you any more trouble. A little renovation and it should be fit for you to move into.
Truly? Why, the estate's price just spiked sharply. What precisely was the problem?
Earth elemental trapped in the cellar. It was just trying to get out. Almost demolished the house in the effort.
Far more interesting than a ghost, that's certain. The cellar you mentioned, is it in a state to be furnished?
Hard to say.
Oh, I should see. Your bounty. There you are. And farewell.
Geralt, you haven't mentioned that the supports... Yeah, you didn't mention that the supports had kind of given away and been destroyed in the fights.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Oh, he's very nice. Oh, he's dead, isn't he? He is so dead. He's going to go down there to try and renovate it, and the ceiling's going to collapse on him or something like that. But he's going to be, he's probably walking along on top, and the ceiling will just collapse with him on it, with dying the remains. I get some renovators to do it for you rather than do it yourself, but yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Can't do anything about that now. If I can remember at some point, I might actually head back there to see if he does die or not. So if he does progress in the world, he might just stay in the Kingfisher the whole time, I don't know. You know what CD Projekt Red are like though, he'll probably progress and move there and there'll be some form of effort. I wonder if you could actually do that fight without those supports being destroyed though, because that looked really difficult. Especially when it did that AoE move the Earth Elemental did. Like, it destroyed everything and there were only 2 left. It just circled the whole area. Right. I think it's about time we get back to the main quest, don't you? I don't know how many it's been since what was the calm before the storm. I'm going to count the Last Wish. I know that's not classed as main story, but it's a main Yennefer side quest. And Yennefer is part of the main story, isn't she? And it was the quest before that we did with Calm Before the Storm with Ciri anyway, when we learnt about Uma, the ugliest man alive.
Whoa there, Roach.
And that ugly baby is where we are heading next. So tell the Baron Sergeant you want to take Uma. Wonder if the Bloody Baron has returned from the Blue Mountains with his wife. Wonder if he's still gone and left the I guess the Sergeant's still in charge with the quest telling me so. Depends all on the state of the world. Right. Back to Crow's Perch we go. It's been a long time.
Come on.